What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's T True, man. Follow me on all my accounts, TikTok, YouTube, and IG for a chance always to win when you're dealing with me. I appreciate the support. Again, if you're watching my podcast, definitely hit that like button. Definitely hit that, give me that love sign so I can keep continuing to bless y'all. At the end of the day, y'all, I definitely want to go ahead and talk about different things. Y'all know the topics I be on, just be random, you know what I mean? Just be subjects that be on my mind. And at the end of the day, I definitely want to say, hey, it's the end of the year. It's the end of the year. Like I said on my TikTok and on my IG, who do y'all think definitely leveled up this year in the rap game? Who do y'all think grew on y'all this year in the rap game? Who do y'all think is gonna be around for a very, very, very long time? You know what I mean? Not who do y'all think is that just came out this year and is just gonna be a one-hit wonder. I'm talking about who do y'all think's music's gonna live on? Like, seriously, who do y'all really think music's gonna carry on that's still gonna hit 5 to 10 years from now? Truly is my question. You know what I mean? Like, we had a lot of rappers coming to the game, like DaBaby. But DaBaby, I feel like this. At the end of the day, if you're gonna give us consistency, give us consistency, but don't give us the same thing over and over again. Don't give us the Suge 20 times over again. Don't do that. If you're gonna give us music, give us different music. Give us music that when we listen to it, we can relate to it. If we want to listen to some music to bop to, if we want to listen to some music to clear our mind, give us that type of music. And I feel like a lot of rappers can't do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like Lil Baby, for example. I know y'all might jump down my throat because I'm speaking on Lil Baby, but I feel like Lil Baby gives you the same music over and over again. I really feel like that. DaBaby gives you the same music over and over again. One of my favorite rappers, and I keep telling y'all, is Quando Rondo. I think Quando Rondo was overlooked in the game. I think a lot of people don't appreciate what Quando Rondo brings to the game. The dude makes drill music. The dude makes pain music. The dude makes banger music. Like, at the end of the day, Quando Rondo is giving you guys different types of music, but y'all don't want to show the man love because it's the situation that happened between him and King Von. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I feel like Quando Rondo is what y'all wanted King Von to be. And unfortunately, King Von is no longer here. And I like King Von. I think King Von was definitely going to be a rapper that music would have lived on 5 to 10 years down the road. Point blank, period. At the end of the day, it's sad that he is gone. We lost a lot of rappers, not just King Von. We lost a lot of rappers. We lost Young Dolph. We lost Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was also another rapper that his music will live on for a very, very long time. I have not streamed his music yet just because he's not here no more. So it's kind of tough. I like to have a rapper put their hands on their albums. I like a rapper to pick what songs they want to give their fans. When a rapper's no longer here, it's tough because you're not getting the music from the rapper, you're getting the music from their label, So it's tough for me, and unfortunately, I haven't listened to Juice WRLD's new album yet. If you guys have listened to it, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Was it a good album? Was it worth listening to? Just give me your opinions on it. I definitely will check it out, but I'm not going to check it out right now while the hype is up on it. You know what I mean? He was number 1 on Apple Music from what I've seen, which is definitely awesome. But I said at the end of the day, you got NBA Youngboy who just dropped music. You had a couple other rappers that just dropped music also, and you guys chose to put Juice WRLD at number 1 on Apple Music. What about the people that are still here? Like I speak on all the time, give these rappers their roses while they're here. Give them their roses while they're here. Appreciate them while they're here. Unfortunately, Juice WRLD is gone. It's sad. He's gone. So there's nothing we really can do. Yes, we can keep listening to his old music that we knew he had his hands on, but to listen to his new music, it's just, rappers will have thousands and thousands of songs laying around. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, for a record label to put out the music, you don't know if that rapper really wanted that music out there, truly. You truly don't know if that rapper really wanted the music out there, so it's tough to even try to relate to that rapper and be like, is this what he wanted out there, or was this just a song he just played and just said, throw it in the vote, So, at the end of the day, like I said, who are you guys listening to that you think is going to have longevity? You feel what I'm saying? Who do you think that you could pop that music in 5 to 10 years from now and it's still gonna bang? Like how we had with Get Rich or Die Trying. We can still put that album in and it's a classic album. You still got albums from Kiss you could put in and still be legendary albums, still be classic albums. Albums from Cameron, you can do the same. I feel like rappers nowadays aren't doing that. And that's why I feel like rap isn't the way it's supposed to be anymore. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't feel like rap is the way it was back then. It's not. Nobody's looking for longevity. They're looking for that bank right there to put out the music and let it play for a few weeks and that's it. You don't hear from it no more. It's too much of a hype. It's the hype of music, you know. You got a rapper like Pat Poose who dropped 12 albums this year. Nobody's talking about Pat Poose albums. Nobody's talking about Pat Poose albums. Why? Because you guys aren't giving him the hype that he needs. You feel what I'm saying? So just one of them things, man. I could talk hip hop all day with y'all, you know. I could talk hip hop all day with y'all. But there is something I do want to talk about. Joe Budden's verse, Gillie the Kid. That was some funny stuff, man. That was some funny stuff. That was some stuff where I was like, man, you know, like, that would be crazy to see that, you know what I mean? Because like I said, they both were, you know, Joe Budden had his hype, his hype in his career, where he was hyped up, you know, Pump It Up was everywhere. You know, where Gillie the Kid never really had his moment. He was more of a mixtape kid, but we still knew who Gillie was. And I definitely want to play that clip for y'all. Y'all check out that clip. And definitely we're going to go from there. And, you know, y'all tell me how y'all feel about a Joe Budden versus Gillie the Kid battle.
You can't fuck with Joe in the verses.
Fucking crazy.
You can't.
Gillie and Joe in the verses, Tip, set it up.
No way.
You talking about? Hey, you put me and Joe in a fucking rap battle, I'll sweep Joe fucking buttons under a fucking rug. Fuck are you talking about?
Stop it.
Now, what I will say before this part ends, Gillie the Kid, Wallow, $1 million worth of game, I'll oblige. I will. Who knows? You could be right. Gillie, I will do a versus with you. I will. Neither one of us are big enough to ever make it to the versus stage, but I'm cool with that. We could do like a mixtape versus, leave all the major album joints out. We don't need Pump It Up versus, yeah, that's us. We don't need it. Both doing great in podcast land. I'll do a versus with you if you want.
I was gonna make
y'all can get the spot. We can do it in Philly.
That was gonna be my sleeper.
We can do it wherever you feel most comfortable at. I'm down. That's my message to Gillie. Nori. No.
I was about to say, you better watch your phone. Oh man, I was about to say, watch
Chill the fuck out.
Nigga.
That's it.
How humble Joe Budden was. Like, dude, you got to give yourself more credit. If you haven't heard of any of Joe Budden's music, Joe Budden was really a lyrical rapper, and I just feel like when he did that to himself, saying, "Oh, Gillie might beat me," it's like, bro, you got to understand, Joe, you had more to offer than you thought you did. Yeah, I know you had your problem and you had your drug issues and stuff like that. You were going through your relationship problems. You know, you was on Love and Hip Hop. But Joe Budden still was a great artist. Still to this day, I still will bump some of his music, you know. And not just none of the music that was hype, but his underground music, his music that he had on his albums, and still show that man love and say, hey, listen, bro, you know, he's like, hey, y'all heard what he said. He's like, hey, you know, even though we would never make it to a Versa, you know, it's sad because if you're not hyped up, nobody pays attention to you. If you're not popular, nobody pays attention to you. It's like the Nardo Wick guy, you know, everybody, the Who Wants Smoke. The song's so hyped right now, but is that a song that we're going to be able to bump 5 to 10 years from now? I don't think so, because the song's so overhyped. I don't think you're going to get that. I don't think you're going to get that a few years from now, you know. But for real, y'all, what's your opinion? A Gillie the Kid versus Joe Budden battle. Would y'all be interested in that? Would y'all really be interested in something like that? Drop that in the comments, man. Freddie Gibbs' crew reportedly beat up by Jim Jones' crew. Listen, y'all too old to be doing this. Why don't y'all go get some money and stop beefing? This is what I be talking about when it comes to our culture. Instead of going and get some money, we'll rather throw some hands because something is said, because somebody looked at somebody the wrong way. Come on, y'all. At the end of the day, you're too old to be getting arrested. You're too old to be messing up the little bit of money you're getting. Come on, y'all. I'm gone. It's funny, too, you know, about the Jim Jones and the Freddie Gibbs situation, you know, them two getting in an altercation. Now, Freddie Gibbs is running around basically just bragging about the situation of what happened, talking about he gonna sue Jim Jones. Man, Jim Jones barely got anything to his name, just like Freddie Gibbs basically got anything to his name. Let me play that clip for y'all real quick.
Everybody got enough. Listen. Hey, nigga, listen. You gotta hear this. Look, I might have lost today, but I'm undefeated in court.
You know, it's sad, you know, at the end of the day to see things like that. It truly is, you know, and our culture is just, it's a battle that just can't be won. It's nothing but a jealousy thing. It's nothing like I say all the time, there's so much money in the world, and instead we'll take ourselves and we'll battle ourselves and tear down ourselves over money that's in this world that is gonna be able to get gotten regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So the situation now, Freddie Gibbs wants to sue Jim Jones. Like I said, Jim Jones barely got anything. You know, Freddie Gibbs barely got anything. You know, like, guys, y'all could have made some music with each other and definitely just, you know, been able to make some money with each other. Instead, now Freddie Gibbs is going to try to sue Jim Jones over the altercation they had. It's sad, y'all, you know, and like I say, at the end of the day, our culture beats up ourselves, and then we wonder why other cultures come and beat us up because they can't see us getting along. If we could start getting along, I think other cultures would respect us too. But, hey, y'all, at the end of the day, y'all, I got to tell y'all, I appreciate the love, man. Again, hit like, hit subscribe, dude, you know, follow me on my IG, my TikTok, the YouTube channel. This is T True, first season, 3rd episode. I got t-shirts I'm gonna be giving away. It's nothing but love, man. You already know what it is. You know, stay tuned with your boy. Wish y'all the best, and I'll see y'all next year. I'm gone.